Good morning, everybody. I figured I'd go ahead and just do a little chit-chat with y'all. Ended up having a funeral I had to go to yesterday. My cousin ended up passing away. She was only 51. You never know when life is gonna totally rip life from off and underneath, I guess. It's kind of crazy. I hadn't had a chance to really hang out with her for quite a few years. And you know how it is when you're a kid. You guys hang out all the time. Cousins are always hanging together back in the day. It's not as much like that as it used to be. But I hadn't seen her in quite a few years. It's kind of sad. So make sure that you hug those you love. Do the family reunion. You know, get together. Because at some point, there's not going to be a get-together anymore. You end up having it to where you get so caught up in your life, and you end up just doing your routine. And your routine ends up becoming your life. And eventually, you get so caught up into it that something does happen, and you get surprised. Because you didn't know anything that was going on in their life because you were too busy with your own, which we all do. We get very busy. Sometimes you get so caught up in your own life and everything that you have going on that you just can't even fathom stopping what you're doing to get back into line with other people's lives, because you could lose focus and you could end up having your dream get put on pause. I don't know. It's kind of crazy with the way that life ends up going. You don't end up really thinking too much of it until you have to. Yeah. With these videos, you only get a little tiny piece. Just a little itty bitty one. So you only get the surface. There's lots and lots of stuff that make people who they are. And you can't really get to see all of that with a couple of videos that you get to see for half an hour to 45 minutes, maybe a 15-minute video here and there. There's so much more with people. And this probably doesn't even really make any sense. It's probably not very cohesive because it's just from random thoughts. But yeah, when you have somebody that passes away that was a big part of your childhood and your teen years and even into your 20s, and then life happens, choices happen, difference in life, paths where you're going. You end up kind of drifting apart, and eventually it gets to where you've been 25 years and you haven't seen them. And you get a random phone call saying you're not going to see them again. So, rest in peace. Miss you. Wish I would have came and seen you. So, just wanted to put a little video out to remind everybody, kiss those you love, talk to those you want to talk to, and don't give up on your dreams. When somebody dies, different memories pop up in your head, and You think about when they were relevant in your life, and the different things that used to, the activities, all the different things you used to do. You miss that time. Time is not infinite for us. We all have a finite amount. Make sure you're doing what makes you happy. Yeah, death ends up affecting everybody differently. Reactions are completely different. Sometimes when they end up passing, it's not that you didn't love the person at all. It's just that the things that they were doing in their life wasn't meshing very well with what was going on in yours. And sometimes people end up making bad choices, and you end up removing yourself because you don't want to be a part of those choices. And I'm glad that that did happen, because I'm not into all the drama, but still doesn't change the fact that you miss the person that was relevant in the time that you did get with that person. Over the last few months, a few months ago, I had a childhood friend that ended up passing away. And she was 49. She wasn't very old. And then the cousin that just passed, that we just went to the funeral, her husband passed just a few months back too. And they were very, very much in love. And I think that she ended up passing away from a broken heart because he was gone. So they always say that things come in threes. I'm hoping that that was the 3, and it's done. We'll see, I guess. But I wanted to thank everybody for joining me today for my little chit chat. It's not a very long video. I just wanted to take a moment and talk to y'all about a little loss. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your week, rest of your day, rest of your morning, rest of your night, whatever time it is for you. Hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time. Love those who are around you. Make sure they know that you love them very much. But thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that thumb, throw me a comment, share, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. We'll get back to work. Have a great day, everybody.